Us against the world, you know what's happening. For the members, you know I spin again. You know we got it poppin', it's me and my twin. We pay the price just to live this life. So many nights, Miss Patron with the ice.
Welcome back to another episode of First Round Potential.
Welcome
I am
back.
your host, Tomo, and that's my co-host, Wavy. Thank you to all you guys for the major support you guys gave us on that first video. Please continue to like, comment, subscribe, turn that bell notification on so you know when we go live. Wavy, we all the way live. We all the way live. All the way
live.
Hey, let's get it,
yeah.
man. Episode number 2.
Yes,
The Natty Mother Championship game was off the charts, my brother.
Oh, 8.
You gotta give me your thoughts. What you think? How was the Natty for you, brother? Talk to me.
Man. It's everything that we expected, man. Everything that
is,
you
man.
and I expected.
That's facts, man. That's
and
facts.
It's crazy, man. After all them top teams they beat, you just knew something was brewing because it just looked like they just kept getting more efficient and better each game. But I am glad Notre Dame showed a little bit of fight at the end. But we kind of knew Ohio State was gonna come in and win that thing, even if it was by 3 or 40. You just kind of knew they were gonna be natty champs. You know what I'm saying?
I agree, bro. I think Ohio State came out and they came out on fire. They got that ball to Jeremiah early. And, you know, he put his stamp on that game. You know what I'm saying? Like, he let them know, like, out the gate, I'm not playing with y'all. Y'all play me, man. I'm finna go crazy. I just want y'all to know that.
The audacity.
Nah, for real, though. But, you know, I think they made the proper adjustments early. Low key, Notre Dame started off that first drive was crazy, bro. They ran their quarterback into the ground.
That boy in the dirt. Said, bro, he ain't coming back.
Exactly, bro. He was throwing up. He Willie beaming the first drive, bro.
He was not ready for that, boy. But they had that momentum, and ain't no way the coach could stop calling it because they kept getting 4, 5.
It was marching.
Man, you was like, man, hold on now. Ohio State, y'all lifting weights over there? What's going on?
For real though. For real. Y'all. That's what I'm saying, bro. So I like when they ran him a few times and he converted. You know, when he converted them 2 third downs, I'm like, yeah, he ready. Like they ready. They finna try to punch Ohio State in the mouth. Let them know early. Like we ain't finna just go. We ain't finna just let y'all do what y'all
finna lay down for y'all.
Exactly. But they, you know, after that first drive, you seen, I'm like, oh Lord, yeah, it's finna get ugly.
What?
But man, bro, like all these years, bro, like it's crazy because I remember the first playoffs we ever had, Old State won it, and it was 4 teams.
Sure did.
And then for them to come back and win it again, we got 12 teams.
Decade later, baby.
Decade later, bro, they came and got it again, bro.
Got that thing, dog.
Man, bro, so now they got a lot of guys. Bro.
Leaving. A lot of guys, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So, what do you think? What do you think Ohio State needs to do in order to have a chance to, you know, repeat again next year?
I definitely think they did an awesome job recruiting. And for the players that are coming back and that's there, you know, it's very important that you keep those guys happy. Which I'm pretty sure they're pretty happy right now and definitely on a high horse after that natty win. So, I mean, you have to break some bread to keep that roster together. And I definitely think they should keep all the coaches. Don't change nothing in the system, but just, you know, enhance and get better on what they already accomplished over us. So, that's my take on that.
So you say that, you know, they, you know, they should definitely, you know, keep those guys happy. You know, that's just the land of college football nowadays. I've seen also in the news that, you know, Jeremiah Smith, $4.5 million offer to hit the portal. Carnell Tate got $1 million offer to hit the portal, bro. What, like, how do they, do you think those guys even listen to that, or do
Man,
you think they, they loyal enough to, sit
I
tight?
mean, yeah, man, I ain't gonna knock them for trying. You know what I mean? They gotta try, but ain't no way them boys leaving. Them boys been playing on the same 7-on-17. They done won. Jeremiah done won 4 championships straight.
Yeah,
And them boys already got the chemistry. And
Yeah.
then they already Ennis is there. I think he slept on. So there's no way they should break that up or even thought about breaking that up. Them boys locked in, they ready to run it back.
I agree. I think all of them stay. I mean, and it's not, I don't want to just say, because it is, like portal talk, stuff like that. But bro, Ohio State is Ohio State. Like, it's just certain places you don't leave. Like, that's receiver you. Like, you go there to be the top guys, go there. That's where you belong. That's where you make your stamp. And I think Jeremiah did that. I think Carnell Tate did, he's doing that. And the receivers that they got, like you said, Ennis and all those guys, I think they, they doing that. And that defense, I've seen a couple of their defensive guys is coming back as well. But what I wanted to talk to you about, bro, a lot of people always got negative thoughts when it comes. They always try to bring some negative into positive situations. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I agree with the 12-team playoffs. I agree with all of that good stuff, bro. I felt like it was a great first year of the playoffs and stuff like that. Of course, we could have seen other teams, but you live and you learn. Everything not going to be perfect. It's a lot of negativity coming out because O State spent $20 million on a roster. As you can see in the image here, according to OddsShark, Oregon, Texas, O State, LSU, and Georgia was the top dogs, spent the most money and get into, to develop their roster and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? What do you think about this? Do you think this, like, what's your whole thoughts of, the roster, the money, all of that good stuff? Like, what's your thoughts on that?
That's the only way, bro. Ain't no way around it, bro. You got to break bread to keep those quality players, especially the ones that might be not so in love or passionate with the game. They're kind of just trying to make a difference for their family right now. And, that money will make a difference if you coming from,
the trenches.
The
trenches.
Section 8 housing, you know what I'm saying? So it's man, them boys looking to get their mom out the hood, give them a better life. So, I think these 5 teams right here we seeing right now, I think they kind of getting a jump on it and figuring it out. Like, look, players will leave. So in order to keep our players here, we're gonna spend that bread and keep them happy.
I agree with that. Most kids, they probably thinking like, look, number one, the NFL ain't guaranteed, right? But and you can make a little money by going to college. I think, yes, you maximize that dollar, you know what I'm saying? Because you never know. Injuries, football is probably you probably got the least amount of years in football than you do any other sport in America. But I think, like I said, I agree. I think you do gotta, it's pay to play nowadays and stuff like that. But also, like I said before, I think I said this in the last show. Long as the players got the right mindset and understand that, you plan for, to get to the NFL, that was your number one dream. Everybody's dream when you playing college football, or to make it to college football and play in the NFL someday, right?
Wow.
That's everybody's dream. So long as that dream stay there, long as that first round mentality stay there, I think you good to go. You know what I'm saying? And as you see, like you said, these guys, they getting a jump ahead. Oregon, Texas, O State, LSU, Georgia, they getting a jump, bro, right? But I also think, too, they got to keep this money. Like, the money, you got to make sure you dispersing that money the right way, too. You don't want to disperse it to the guys that don't, they don't really got that that it factor. They're not ready. They don't want to be developed. They just want to make their bread and get the hell out of there, and put, go buy their chains, they watches, all of that stuff, and they just want to get the hell up out of there. So you got to be smart with that too. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely think that's that's the thing too. But I would love to see, you know, a couple more other schools get in there too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, they
Yeah,
definitely got to figure it out, bro. But
for sure, bro.
enough of that talk. Enough of that
Yeah,
talk.
yeah.
Let's get into Colorado, my boy.
The
Let's talk about the
Nevada,
bus, man. Let's talk
Nevada,
about
the
the
bus.
bus,
Let's
man.
talk
So,
about the bus, bro.
what you think, man? What you feel about Coach Prime new contract? You know, after all the speculation that he was supposed to hit the league and whatnot.
Mm.
What you
Yeah,
think, man? He made a good decision?
I definitely think he made a good decision. I know I've heard from, you know, going on different, you know, other channels and stuff like that, and just listening in on the, you know, they intake and stuff like that. Some of them got very close sources to the program.
Mm-hmm.
The contract is pretty much done. They're wrapping it up and stuff like that. But as we know, you know, those NFL jobs got taken. So as we can see now, we can honestly say now that Coach Prime ain't going nowhere. So I love it, bro. Like I said
Mm-hmm.
before, I don't want to see Coach Prime leave Colorado, let alone leave college football, because you know, he gives us something, you know, to feel alive about on Saturdays, bro. Like, we can't wait to see Colorado on the TV on Saturdays, bro.
Yeah.
And rather Shadur, Trav, Shiloh, you know, all of them boys, whether they gone or not, I still want to see Colorado just as bad as I wanted to see them last year, bro. So I think this is amazing, bro. I'm super excited to see him get that contract done. Hopefully, I think they'll probably get it done before, you know, that spring ball kick off the practices and stuff like that. I'm sure they'll get that contract done and stuff like that. So
that boy need them M's.
Yeah, man, but he deserved them M's, bro. They got to make sure that contract right. Not that he needs the money, and he consistently says that, but you know, he want his guys. He the type of guy to put everybody in position.
He got to pay them, boy.
Yeah.
He got to pay them, boy.
I agree.
He got to be able to compete with them top schools we just talked about.
Yeah,
but just you know, furthermore, another topic about that. How do you feel about this new era of the Buffs and all the new guys with all their stars that done just left?
The new Buffs, I love them, bro. I love them. I honestly think, you know, they all came in. I'm you know, even with this video, you know, like, they ready to go, bro. Like, and they look like they putting the work in. I think Juju just got back. You know, he's throwing a couple passes now. I know he broke his hand in high school in the playoffs, of his high school playoffs, so he's back now. But I think even the new guys, it look like they meshing well. You know, I was looking at the well-off videos and stuff like that. Look like they ready to go, bro. And also, we got a glimpse of Q6. Quinn Gibson, he actually on campus now. So everybody thought he was coming in the summer, but he on campus.
Yeah, I'm ready to see that boy.
Yeah, he on campus, bro. And yeah, man, they all looking good, bro. They all looking good.
Sir. I'm ready to see Jit with him. But also, how you feel about the importance of, you know, enrolling early? You know what I mean? Just me personally, from my experience, you know, I got the chance to enroll early when I came out, and I think it was very beneficial to get a head start and a jump. You know, compared to the other freshmen that got to come in the summer and try to learn everything right before the season started. But I felt like just going through the spring ball really helped me and prepared me to be ready for September kickoff. So what do you think about how important is it for people to you know, get their players there early?
Yeah, I agree with you, man. I think it's very important that they get there early, because, you know, by getting there early, like you said, you know, you get to get into that playbook. You get to find out how the system is ran, you know, how the coaches coach, what they want you to do. You know, you also get in that mindset of, you know, I'm not at home no more. You know, it's time to go to work. You get accustomed to it early. Like you said, you get a jump start, you know, ahead of your peers that may have to come in the summer due to, you know, whatever they got going on as far as, you know, their high school.
Cherish those last moments of high school.
Cherish those last moments, or whatever the case may be. And no knock to those guys either. You know, some of those guys come in and they're ready to go. But, you know, getting there early is, you know, it's a huge plus, and especially nowadays, bro, because NIL and all of that stuff going on. You get in early, you put that work in early, you leave your stamp early, so that way when camp come around, you already, you know, made your name. You see yourself on that 3-4
The
depth chart. You know
standards
what I'm saying?
already
2 to
set.
3 depth. Exactly. You getting them reps. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So
Time
I
to
think
turn
that.
up.
Yeah, so I think that's perfect, bro, and I love that, bro. And like I said, you know, they go a shot of Q6 right there, sitting next to Juju. You know,
Man. Hey, who you
yeah.
think gonna start though? Let's speak on that real quick for a second. Who you think gonna start, Juju or the other guy?
I think Caden Salter get that start just because he a veteran, seasoned veteran at that. You know, over
Juju?
7,000.
Come on,
Yeah,
man.
I mean, Caden got over 7,000
It's
plus. You know,
Juju though.
and I know Juju. Look. I think they're gonna have a great battle, bro. And I really think that Juju can pull it out. And if he pull it out, that just solidifies that he is a phenom, bro. So I'm not saying he can't win it. I just think at this moment right now, I think Salter will probably get to start. But I definitely think Juju will get valuable snaps, and I think he will play. And he could end up starting before the end of the year. You know, I don't know. We'll see though.
I
can't wait to see that competition.
For sure.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that competition,
sure, man. All right, man. With that being said, before we wrap things up, man, we're gonna start a new segment, man. We're gonna start a new segment. It's gonna be called Locker Room Stories.
Locker room stories, brother.
Man, locker room stories.
What do
stuff
you mean?
Everybody don't get to see or hear about, not the regular fans. They ain't behind the scenes. So you know what I mean? So, from now on, we're gonna have a segment called Locker Room Stories. So
I like that. So locker room stories pretty much telling like when we was in a locker room, like
that's one of your craziest locker room stories. It could be crazy, it could be, just something like
I like that.
Like caught you off guard, you know what I mean? Like some crazy
some funny
story
stuff. Some crazy
off
stuff,
the wall stuff. Like, dang, that happened in the locker room. Like,
okay, I'm down for that.
Go ahead, man. Let us know one of your locker room stories, man.
But this is my redshirt sophomore year, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that, but I think it was my redshirt sophomore year. And we played Notre Dame at night.
I remember that
home.
game. At home. Lit, boy.
It was crazy, bro. I think that was my first night game actually in college.
Well, that was my first one too. My freshman year.
Yeah. So we getting ready, like game. I think game already started. This is at halftime. Everything was going great. Like everything was solid. Like we won. I think we might have been down like a field goal, or we might have been tied.
Yeah, I think we probably might have been tied.
Yeah, it was a really good game, and man, one of our teammates. So coaches get done talking and stuff like that. So everybody hydrating and stuff like that, stretching, going over game plan and stuff like that. So we all come back in together. Coaches usually, they say they speech or whatever, then they jump out of the locker room and they let us talk, right? So one of the I don't know if he was one of the leaders at the time, but bro was definitely he was definitely one of the starters. You feel me?
Right.
He was one of the starters.
He was a contributor. I get it.
He was on the defensive side of the ball. That's all I'm gonna give y'all. I'm not giving y'all no name. Bro.
No name.
So we come up in the huddle, and everybody like, yeah, let's get it, man. Talk to us, bro. So bro get to talk. He like, hey, you got two choices today. You either gonna be a lion or a gazelle. So everybody looking like, okay, lion or gazelle. Okay, so one got a chase, so the other one chasing the other one. Yeah. He was like, which one y'all gonna be? Because I'm gonna be the lion. I'm gonna be the lion. He said, wait, hold on. I love y'all boys. But I just want y'all to know I'm the pro for the draft. When I tell you,
bro, what did he say, bro?
What is he talking about, bro?
Bro, what did he say?
This man said he declared, bro. Mind y'all, this is the second game of the season. This dude talking about declaring for the draft. He ain't got no stats.
He got no stats.
Bro ain't got no tackles for loss. No sacks. No nothing. He talking about he declaring for the draft, bro.
God.
And I'll tell you,
Man,
that
boy
day forward, bro.
That boy
was
got a
probably
dent in his head, boy.
bro. That was the funniest halftime speech I've ever been a part of in my life, bro. The man declared for the draft, the second game of the season. Probably came into that season with no draft grade. He did not have first round potential. You hear me?
Oh my God.
Bro, it was funny as hell, man. But
Oh
yeah, bro,
man.
that shit was hilarious, bro. That's my locker room story. I'm sorry it was quick on the fly. My boy threw me out.
Tripping, bro.
That shit was hilarious, brother.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy right there. He can't tell everybody going for this draft. Ain't playing not one snap.
Second game of the season, bro. We just getting started, bro.
That's
like
crazy.
We just getting started, bro. Bro ain't did nothing. Crazy. Probably wasn't even having the guy. I gotta go back and look at his stats for that game, bro. Yeah, he probably wasn't even doing nothing, bro. This shit was so funny. But yeah, man. My man, bro. I like that say. That's a good thought, bro. I like that segment, bro.
Man, for sure. We're gonna keep that going, bro. For sure.
Yeah, we're gonna jump back to yours next week. So, man, what's your closing thoughts, bro? I did see in the news. I'm sorry, one more thing before we get out of here. I did see in the news, bro, back to that Colorado news that they about to hire Marshall Faulk as their running back coach, bro. What do you think about that?
They need to hire me.
I'm telling you.
I'm telling you now.
I'm telling you,
but nah,
bro.
That's a good move, man. I really feel like, that's a real good move to bring in these high profile guys to coach these young guys that's trying to go where they done been before. So I really do think that was a good move for the Buffaloes, and hopefully they can get that rushing game going, because I feel like that was they've been lacking there the past 2 seasons.
Right.
As far as, running the ball and whatnot. I mean, you can kind of say O-line this, O-line that, but ain't no O-line really perfect. So running back's going to have to start figuring it out. Hey, look, one cut and go, or, be a little bit more patient with the O-line and wait for it and then go, you know what I mean? So I think bringing in Marshall Faulk would, definitely enhance the running back's IQ as far as what to see and what to read when they out there, to hopefully be more productive on this next upcoming season. Yeah,
I think that's good too. Good experience. Another gold jacket in the locker room too, bro. Like, you can't beat that, bro. So, and whether he coached or not, like a lot of people say these guys, they former players, they ain't never coached a day in their life and stuff like that, bro. When you play the game at the highest level and you got a gold jacket, bro, the amount of hours and time you put into it, bro, it's just as much as anybody going through the ranks and finding a way to coach in the coaching job. It's just it's just about knowing the game, bro. If you know the game, you can coach it, bro. And and I think you may have to learn how to coach it, but you can still coach it, bro, because the knowledge that you have, it's ways to put it together, bro. And you will figure that out. But I think that'd be a great hire if that actually comes to fruition and stuff like that. But man, let's get out of here, bro. What's your closing thoughts, man?
Hey, man, I know, just be on the lookout for episode 3. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Just continue to rock out with us.
Please rock out with us, man. And also follow us on all social medias, Instagram, Twitter. We on TikTok. TikTok actually been going crazy. I appreciate y'all showing love for that. All our socials is First Round Potential. Yeah, so man, like we said, this is episode 2 of First Round Potential. Shout out to my boy in Locker Room Talks. We out of here. We'll get back at y'all next week. Episode dropping every Monday. Broski.
Us against the world, you know what's happening. For the members, I spin again. We got it poppin', it's me and my twin. We pay the prices to live this life. So many nights, Miss Patron with the ice. She bought the Tesla going Comrade Electric. I stayed down, I ain't switch on my brothers. Now I'm steady counting these blessings. That money coming in, your bitch be going in. Take your bitch and give her back, ain't be a boyfriend.